everyone, I'm Heather. So I have completed another Smashbook and I'm going to do a flip through of that to show you today. It's actually this one. I think this is actually like aimed at teenagers. It's from K&Co. It is a Smashbook, but it was like a little bit different to the other Smashbooks. It was kind of like a fill in the blank one. There was another one as well, which I didn't buy because I think it was like too teenagery. But I did get this one because there were quite a lot of pages that like kind of worked or I could just cover. So yeah, this is actually my last Smashbook now. I think I filled up like pretty much all of them. The only ones that I haven't done is the school one because I'm saving that for Florence's first year at school. And then the nostalgia one, but I'm doing something different with that as well. So I'll show you at some point when I finished it. But yeah, I filled up all of them now, so I don't actually know what I'm going to do after this. I will think of something. I have been overthinking it, so I'll let you know when I know myself. But yeah, so this one, I love how this has turned out. It's like so chunky, and I did something a little bit different with this. So I actually really enjoyed not having a printer, but I saved up like loads of ephemera, thinking that, you know, I needed a printer. I needed to print out photos to go with my Smashbook alongside the ephemera that it goes with. But then I suddenly realised that I actually don't. Like, I actually really like the way that ephemera just looks on the page. So yeah, instead of like doing a page for like a certain outing, like for a specific trip, I just saved and saved ephemera until I had like enough stuff that looked really good on the page together. And I kind of did pages based on just what the stuff looked like rather than where it came from. And you know what, it was actually like liberating. I really enjoyed doing it because the pages looked good, not necessarily like from like, oh, that's from that trip. So yeah, like I did it with stuff that I didn't really care that much about because I did another one alongside this as well that was like, so if I went on like an important day out, I say important day out, if I went on like a memorable day out, I would want to stick all the things in still with the photo. But yeah, this one was just like basically just like leftover bits that I had and like random stuff. Also, it helps me like declutter my stash a little bit because I've been holding on to things that I don't know, like they just didn't end up in a Smashbook. But yeah, so you'll see what I mean when I do a flip through. But the challenge was to not put any photos in it. And there aren't any photos in it. When I say photos, I mean photos printed specifically for this book. So yeah, and I just love the way it's turned out, like so chunky, and it's just like, like you really want to open it because it's got loads of bits sticking out. So yeah, let's do a flip through. Okay, so I actually like really loved how this book turned out because it's just so chunky and it's got so many things like just falling out of it. So yeah, the challenge for this book was to not use any photos and just try to get rid of like some of the stuff that I've been hoarding for ages. So yeah, this book is a little bit different to the normal Smashbooks because I think it's like marketed at like teenagers rather than adults. So yeah, and I didn't fill this out. I don't know, I just kind of left that because I just like it. Yeah, so this was just like random things that I found. This was a loyalty card for some Welsh cakes, like a Welsh cake place in Cardiff that we used to night stop there. Obviously I'm never going to go back there now, so I just stuck in my loyalty card. Like this was from the solicitors that when my parents bought their house. Yeah, like some random stuff. This came with some soul protectors. So right, this, I know this is a photo, right, but this doesn't actually count. This doesn't break the rule already because this is a picture that Alex's mum gave to him because he's a baby in this picture and he really looks like Florence. So that's why I have that, and he's just going to lose it. So I thought I'd put it in there. So yeah, and then like just some random things. Like I think this is like a K&Co thing. I think this is actually like a Smashbook thing. So yeah, like I would just basically go through my stash and find things that looked nice together. And it's kind of like liberating that I'm putting things together on a page that look nice rather than like, oh, this all happened on the same day, so therefore it must go on the same page and along with the photos of the things that the tickets are for, or like the things are for. So I much prefer this style, and I kind of like going forwards, I do want to continue to do it like this way because I just think it looks better. Again, like these are just random things that I've collected over the years, like things from my stash. Like this was I think this was like in a swap thing that I did with somebody who lived in LA. Loads of these things, I don't know where these all came from. Like I stuck the giraffe one in first, but I have also got loads of other animals as well. I think it was from some kind of like healthy snack for children. I can't remember where they're from, but I've got loads of them. Yeah, and like some chocolate. This was from, I had a Disney magazine and I cut loads of things out of that. Oh my god, this chocolate is like the best chocolate ever. I love it. This was my car air freshener. Florence tried to keep still in it, so I stuck it in here. This was a tag from something, probably for my dad. And then this was for my mum. My mum bought some seeds and she got this little postcard, so I thought that was cute and I put it in there. Some Smurf stickers that I had, like loads of random things that I had. This was a packaging from some stickers. So yeah, and I just thought like it's the colours, like I just thought the colours looked good together. Then yeah, this was already on the page. This was like a little pocket that I made, but then I didn't really know what to put in the pocket, so I put some Pop-Tarts in there. I had a real obsession with bubble tea, and this was like the bubble tea that you can make at home. It comes in like this little kit, so that's really cool. Then Florence had these really nice like crayons. They were like paint, but like as like a stick, like paint sticks, and it's really cool because you can paint with them, but they're not messy. So yeah, she was playing with them loads, and we did like her handprint. I reckon her hand's a lot bigger than that now. But yeah, and then some random stickers again. This was like a load of pink things. So this was me buying random ephemera off of like Shein and Temu, and maybe even AliExpress actually back before Temu started. But yeah, they're like random things, and like some of them like don't even make sense. Like what does that even mean? Because it's written in like really weird broken English. But then like mixed with like other stuff as well. Like this is from like an actual proper scrapbook place. I can't think where, but like, and these are as well. Like you can kind of tell. But yeah, like I just think they look really good on the page together, and like things like this are really good for layering because it doesn't matter, because it is written in like this really weird like broken English. It doesn't matter if you cover up the writing. This page was a page that I cut because I just thought I wanted to make it look cool, but the little tiny page in the middle. This is already on the page. I just put some stickers on there, so you can tell that these aren't like the Chinese stickers. These are like from a proper like pack. I don't know, you can just tell. I think I got this off of Etsy, this postcard, because there were several of them and I just really liked this artist's work. And this was a Britney sticker. This Britney sticker was actually in one of the Chinese packets, which was really crazy because like is Britney. And then I had some stickers of Britney as well, and then this was from like a cupcake. Again, it's just things that I've been hoarding for years. Then like loads of things that I used to get when I used to be obsessed with like wearing irregular choice shoes with like vintage style dresses, and I bought so many of those things, like literally so many shoes and so many dresses, and I just had all these tags from them. If you've been watching like my previous videos, you'll know that I just was obsessed with those dresses and irregular choice shoes. So I've got loads and loads of packaging that came from that. These are obviously paint chips, some stickers, like a Disney sticker, that was from the Disney book again. Yeah, these were pockets actually. This was a pocket that I have been hoarding for ages. So yeah, and again, like just more stuff. Most of this stuff was from Paper Chase, I think, because this was some Paper Chase. This was definitely from Paper Chase. Again, like that's from a regular choice. These come in those like fruit winder things that kids always love. Obviously this is from Krispy Kreme. This was a thing that Alex had when he used to work in Winchester. It was a Park and Ride thing. So yeah, and like random stickers, like these Chinese stickers again, but they're like the washi stickers, but they're really good for layering because I don't care if I cover them up a little bit. So yeah, I'm pleased with like the way these are going because I'm choosing them for the colours rather than like the event, and I just think it looks better together on the page. Yep, again, like same thing. This is some Snag. If you order tights from Snag Tights, which are actually amazing, but they always give you like a cute little postcard, so I really like that. Oh, and this is from the National Trust, because we joined the National Trust. Yeah, like some packaging, again, like bluey packaging. Yeah, like one of this. I think this is a little pocket. Yeah, this is a pocket, and then I put a little postcard in there. This is mostly from my stash, actually, like just random stuff that I've collected. This was one of those aeroplanes that you can make. We've got like a whole load of those. This was like a postcard. This was something that I got from National Teaching Assistants Day. The head teacher gave us all of these, and they had Rolos in them, and it was really cool. I actually really like this because it looked like a pencil, and so I tried to flatten it out and put it in here. Again, like just clothing tags and stuff, just things that look good together, really. Some more random stuff of things that I've bought. Oh, so I'm really obsessed with wax mounts, like literally obsessed. And I absolutely love this small business. I found them on Etsy, but now I buy directly from their website. But yeah, they're called Whipcliffe Aromas. I literally like love all their wax melts. They just last so long. I'm literally like smelling one like right now. I've got one on. Then I think this was from, oh yeah, this was from Origami. So I bought like a bullet journal. I might show that at some point, like I don't know, I haven't finished it yet, but I really liked the actual book. It was just so nice, and the paper quality is just so nice. Yeah, and like this random stuff, like I don't even know where this came from, but it was obviously like an envelope. This has been on my stash for ages. I do vaguely remember what I used them for, but yeah, I think me and my friend like shared them out, and this was one that I had left over with this like rose gold glitter. And these Lego stickers, I've had these forever as well. I never filled this out, like I feel like I should, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I cut that small as well, just because I kind of like it when like things are a little bit smaller and like not quite all matching. Yeah, like I had all of these. They don't really do paint chips like this anymore, but so I'd been hoarding them for years, like these long strip ones. This was just a postcard, like some stickers. Oh, that's from Timpson's. Like if you get a key card, they give you this little key ring, so I took that off and stuck it in. Yeah, like a Back to the Future thing. Oh, this is the aftershave that Alex has like all the time. It reminds me of when we were 18, because he had it when we were 18. Yeah, like a stamp. I first got a stamp because it's got the Queen on it. I thought I'd stick that in because that's going to be really crazy one day. And this was like my pink page. I had like loads of stickers. I really want a pink car, and I actually, so these are photos obviously, but they're not photos that I took, they're literally just photos that I downloaded, and also I printed these out before I started this challenge, so that doesn't count because these were just in my stash as random pictures of cars that I like. And I went to see Mean Girls, and I have stuck these in. Normally I would photocopy them, but I just haven't got a way of photocopying them, so these probably are going to fade. But it was Mean Girls that I went to see, so it kind of went with the whole pink thing. And then like Barbie, and this was like from some kind of packaging. This was a sticker that I've been hoarding for ages. Oh, and this marshmallow thing were from these headphones that I love. I literally get like these headphones all the time. I've just type in the same serial number and buy them like every single time. So yeah, I stuck that in there. This was from a packaging of something. But yeah, like again, I just thought, oh, all of these things are pink. I'm going to put all of these things together. I like all the way that these go as well. Like this was from a perfume. There's some more things from a paint chip. Oh, this was a coffee thing. This was from, oh wow, that was from ages ago. That's from something that somebody gave me at Flightbee, so I've obviously had that for ages. Like a cupcake tag. That was actually from a box. That's from the box that I keep my scrapbooking stuff in. Yeah, this is from a perfume here. I'm not really sure what this is. I think this is from a wedding, actually. And then like the kids at school give me stuff as well. Yeah, this is from a child in my class who wrote me a little note. Yeah, and like again, just like random stuff, the stickers. think these stickers came with this, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. Oh, and this is like bubble tea. I love this bubble tea place. It's shut down now, which I'm really sad about. But like, I just really liked the way that these went. I had some bubble tea stickers. This was from my friend's party. And then this was a solicitor for her divorce. Like, I went with her to have that to when she was going through a divorce. And I put that in there because this was also for her divorce party. So yeah, I'll pop that in there as well. And these stickers as well went with these cupcakes. Then the 10th hole, I love the 10th hole. It's like the most amazing place ever. If you're ever in Southsea, definitely go to the 10th hole. They do the most amazing cakes. And like some random things. I had Starbucks stickers and a Starbucks sticker, but they came from like different packs. But I was like, oh wow, okay, cool. Like, they have to go together. So yeah. This was from the same party. So this is the thing, like, I didn't want to put this on the same page as these. And it's just so freeing to not have to do that. Like, they can go on 2 different pages. Because I just felt like this looked better on this page here. With this little paper clip that I've had for ages, and like another first class stamp. So that was from the front of this envelope. Paper Chase is shut down now, so I've stuck in my loyalty card for that because I'm never going to need it again. This was from like a Mother's Day thing, for my first Mother's Day. So yeah, and this was already on the page. And this was like from some kind of catalogue. Okay, so this was like all rainbow stuff. This was a thank you card from somebody. I think this was some kind of packaging. Some more paint chips, more packaging. This was from my favourite chocolate. Alex bought me one of each colour, like it was like a set, so I could try all of them. Although this one is always my favourite, the orange one. And I also like, I think it's the green one I like as well. So yeah, but I really like the way that they all went together because they look like that in the box. So I was like, oh, I need to put them in my Smashbook. Some more random stuff. This is this photographer that I always use. This is the first recording studio I went to in Southampton, where I recorded my first album. Then this was something I just found. I had it since Disney, and it's just in there. Some more of these Lego stickers. I've got loads of these, and then more of these things from fruit winders. My daughter eats them all the time, so they're always in here. And this play money. I've had this for a while. Yeah. And then this feather that I just randomly stuck in here. So yeah, again, I just like to look at it on the page. Oh, so this one said that's my jam, and then it had like, you're supposed to stick a CD in there. And when I did this page, I could for the life of me not find a CD. I've since found like a whole box of CDs, because I really wanted to just stick a CD in there, like just upright to get the shininess of it. But it was so annoying because I just couldn't find one. But anyway, it's like that now. So I had all this like random stuff from old magazines that I cut out from like NSYNC and Christina Aguilera and obviously Britney. So yeah, I stuck that all in there because that is my jam. And then this came from an NSYNC t-shirt, and this came from a Britney t-shirt. These are things that I've kept for ages. And this sticker was just, obviously it's perfect because then this is Britney, oops, and she's saying oops, and it just all went really well together. So yeah, I was pleased with that page. And then this was like, I don't know, like I just randomly picked 3 colours. I think it was this sticker that did it, or maybe this card. And I was like, right, yeah, I'm just going to do everything like these colours. So yeah, I found all of this. This was my mum won second prize for her Victoria sponge. Yeah, again, like random stuff. This was for, I think this was my birthday card. I want to say it was Florence's, but I'm pretty sure it was mine. And then this was something I got from Disneyland. I bought too many postcards from Disneyland. I always do that. I always like buy way too many postcards when I go to places, and then I don't end up using all of them. This isn't one of my favourite pages, but like this has got like a lot of sentimental stuff on here. So this was for my parents' golden wedding anniversary, because it's purple, and I put it in here. And then like I love milk chocolate raisins, so I just put that in here. This was from my Mother's Day thing. And this was something Florence made, and then this was something that a girl in my class at school made for me. And then like a random ribbon I got from somewhere, I don't know. And then a sponge, like literally just random stuff, but it's all purple, so it works well together. Yeah, this page I wasn't like a massive fan of at the time, but now looking back on it, like it's not that bad. But this was from a coffee thing. Again, just like random things. This was from, what was it from? Like some kind of like moisturizer, but it was called Florence, and it was like, oh, that's really weird. So obviously I put that in here. Some random like like these are like fake tickets. Obviously I didn't go and see the Beatles, so yeah, like fake tickets from like the packets and stuff from Temu that you can get. That looks good on the page, but like it's not really like personal, but it's okay because they all look good together. Some more things. This was a card that I got. I don't actually know who this card was from, but it was cute, so yeah, I put it in here. Just some random stuff. This is when we went to the Bombay Sapphire Distillery. We went like a few years ago, and I've done a whole page on that, but I had like so many of these because again I just picked up like too much stuff, so that I have excess stuff. But now I'm just going with the colours rather than like what it's about. And then like Lego stickers, more of the same thing here. This was like a kind of Halloween-y thing that I did. Yeah, this was from a cupcake or something, and some packaging. This was all from Temu or Shein, I can't remember which one, but yeah, like these are just things I bought that I wanted to layer. I think that's another postcard from Snag. Yeah, it is, it's the postcard from Snag. And then that was from my Disney Villains bag, which I thought went with the whole Halloween thing. And then Christmas, these are just random stuff from Christmas. I don't really like Christmas, so I don't necessarily save everything from Christmas. I just have like a few tags. Like I don't really take pictures of Christmas. Yeah, I just, you know, just put it all in here because it's red and green. I really hate red and green together like so much, but obviously it is Christmas, so it's okay that it's red and green. These were like random things. This was Shakeaway. This was a tag from a bag, Avendula bag. And then these are just random things from Temu. Like it kind of looks good from a distance, but when you look closely, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I've obviously just put a load of stuff on there from Temu. Actually, except from this. This was from Etsy. But yeah, I do like the way the colours go. This was like random stuff that I've had for years and years and years. I think we went here for a party. I can't really remember. There was some kind of party there. I think I've been there a couple of times for a couple of different parties actually. And then this was a beer mat from there. And like some random stuff. This bingo thing has literally been in my stash for ages. This was from a girl at school in my class that gave it to me. This was a tag from a Hell Bunny thing, and Dancing Days there from their tags. I've literally collected like so many tags. Some Rolos, like just random things. Again, this was just things that I've collected that look good together. This is like literally this whole book. Just I'm putting things on the page that I think work well together rather than like the event. They're not all like the same theme necessarily. They're just the same colour. And yeah, some more Britney stickers. Just random stuff I had. Most of this stuff is from Temu, I think, actually. I had a few Costa things. I bought one of these and then spent it straight away because I really wanted this. Yeah, and like some stickers that all just were like the right kind of like colour. And on the page already it said, let's talk about your drinking habits. And then obviously I put boba because like I'm literally obsessed with bubble tea. Even though, like, actually, do you know what? Because the Costa, the year that I did this, Costa did this amazing bubble tea, which I was obsessed with. So, like, I think that's what I spent this on. So, yeah. And then there's bubble tea here as well. This was just some purple things. Lots of purple things. Like, oh, I love this cherry bake or fudge. That's really nice. Alex has got a promotion, like a few promotions actually since he got this, so he didn't want it anymore, so I stuck it in here. This is another thing from Snag Tights. Perfume, more Disney stuff. This was already on the page. This, I think this, oh wait a minute, I've missed a page out, there we go. Yeah, so this was just pizza. There was pizza already on the page, and we had Domino's, so yeah, we had Domino's like all the time, but this was just off of the Domino's that came through the post. Yeah, like you know, like a leaflet. And like some pizza things that I just had. And then yeah, this is my least favourite page. Like I was wanted to go for like an 80s theme, but it didn't really work out that well. And I feel like I wasted this labyrinth tag on this page because like, yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not a massive fan of it. I've got a little, this is a Care Bears thing that I bought, something that had a Care Bear in it. I can't remember what it was. It might be in the stickers actually. And then I've just put more of these postcards in here. But yeah, I don't really love this. And then this was just random stuff I had that looked nice. I remembered to smash about tea. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I like the way this looked, and I like the way this said back to school, back to the pool, because I've recently gone back to school, working rather than actually being at school. But I've also started swimming again as well, so it's kind of crazy. That's like back to school and back to the pool. So yeah, and I like the way that these all look. More Lego stickers, more paint chips. This I've had forever. This I bought when I like literally started to Smashbooking. I don't know if you can see it. It's like you go like that, and then like you put stickers in there. Yeah, and I had loads of these regular choice things as well. This is another one of those postcards. Tag. I had this Super Mario tag from like probably one of Alex's t-shirts, and then I had this mushroom sticker, so obviously I had to put those together. Yeah, just like random tags of things, more stickers, just stuff that I've been hoarding basically. Yeah, and like obviously this is red. Oh, and a poppy. Yeah, and then more stuff that I just thought went well together. Some Pop-Tarts. I do love Pop-Tarts. Yeah, and like some more things. This is from Dear Arrow. I was obsessed with Dear Arrow, like a jewellery place for ages. So I had quite a few tags. And then like a Disney tag that I stuck this sticker on. More postcards. Yeah, and that's it. So yeah, I hope you like that. Like, it wasn't really like memories. It was more just the actual process of like, just like, I just find it really relaxing, like just finding things that fit the page rather than like are for like a specific thing. And I really want to carry on doing this. I really want to carry on like just collecting little bits that don't necessarily go with things that I have photos for. I think I am going to go back to like having things that I should have photos for, like days out and stuff. But yeah, like I really want to continue doing books like this, really. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that flip through. I did really enjoy making this book, just because it was something a little bit different. Like, I wasn't restricted to, oh, all this happened on the same day, so therefore it must be on the same page. Yeah, it was really nice to be able to just like work creatively really and look at the colours rather than like where it came from. So yeah, I now do have a problem that I have filled up all of my Smashbooks. And obviously K&Co have gone out of business. They don't make the Smashbooks anymore, and I can't even like get them from charity shops or stuff because they're really hard to get in the UK. And also I don't think I really want to get any more because I've got all of them. I've got one of each and I like that. I don't now want to just get more of the same. I have got all of the La-Di-Da books, which I should probably fill those up next, to be fair. But I don't know, there's something about the La-Di-Da book that it's not quite as good as the Smashbook, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the size, because they are slightly smaller. But I mean, I have got all of them, so I probably should actually use them, because otherwise they're just taking up space. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to film some process videos. So yeah, hopefully I will get all of those videos done for you to see. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.